Dead? Literally fucking dead? Dead as a fucking doornail? Hi guys, welcome back to DJ's HORDE GAMIN. Let's play the Rise of Tomb Raider part 2. Hope you enjoyed all the games that I've played. We've got many games in store for you guys. So you know the deal, you know what to do. Hit the sub button, hit the like button, hit the notifications bell to notify you guys when I'm next going live. Woohoo! I could do that again. I need to take a breath sometimes, you fucker. Yes, hello, 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 hello. Whoa. Welcome to the stream, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hello from all around the world. How you doing? You good? Yes? No? Maybe so? You good? Hang on, guys. I'm just gonna go out sharing. Because this is what I do on a daily basis. I share. Thank you for the love, guys. Appreciate it. Muchas gracias. Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Already?
Thank you for the love, guys. Appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, pop in and say hello. I won't bite.
Hello, Chelsea.
Hello, Chelsea. How you doing? And I know whose sister you are, and I will add you as a moderator. You are now my moderator. Ta-da! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Dingy 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 ding. How is everyone? Ooh. Oh, yeah, was it there? Bad Boy goes live as well.
Yep.
God damn it.
The Walking Dead.
Hey.
Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clear.
You're very welcome.
Just a few minutes after the natives hit us outside the road.
Then they retreated away from the facility. This was a coordinated
You
feint.
good at it, which then you're gonna get a bit surprised. Oh, hello, baby. I'm so sorry.
A crown
Shouldn't be yawning.
from one of the princes of Kiev.
Kiev?
How
Chicken
did it
Kiev?
come to be all the way out here?
She said Kiev, didn't you?
Someone was wearing
Yeah.
it when they were killed.
K-I-E-G.
Yeah, Kiev. Chicken Kiev.
Shit.
Sounds nice right now, I tell you.
Protocols. We'll blow the timetable. Constantine's not gonna like this, but it's better than getting picked off in the dark.
Happy-doo-doo-doo. So how is everyone today? Is everyone alright? Thank you, Nightbot, for popping up. I knew I fucking done this for a reason.
Heads up! We got incoming! I got it!
Get out. Get out, boy. Sick. Good boy.
She's hit!
Oh, you Not that long, to be quite honest with you. I met them through Honesty City Gaming, and truth be told, he's pretty funny. I like him. He's funny.
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation now. More are arriving every minute. Konstantin gave a speech to the new boots, and I stayed in the back to watch. Love hearing him speak. Never gets old. I was never much for believing, but it was just words before this is something more. It's truth. I was broken once. But Trinity is making us whole again. Giving us a purpose. A new world awaits. Even those who don't believe will have a part to play.
Right, where to go? Where to go? We don't know. Aha! See if I can get him in the head. Extra! That's one way to kill you, isn't it? He really is. He's very funny. I totally agree with you. He makes me laugh. Do I hop this way? Go, 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 go. Just like how my mama did it. Hey! Who wants this? Yay, Ma. Yay, Joyce. Ooh! Mine. Where to go, where to go, where to go, what to do. Ha 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 ha! That'll do me lovely. Thank you for the love, guys. I really do appreciate it. I know people say hit the like button and all that, but I call it the love button. Oh, like these sweet. Yeah, dodge all the trees. Ta-da!
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols, as envoy from the Order of Trinity. Their Khan is a great warlord, despite his heathen ways. Under my influence, I have helped them topple nations, burn cities and kill princes, all in search of the Prophet. Our slaughter of the Rus was not in vain, for among the spoils we at last found the map. And now, this very morning, after a season in the mountains, we saw buildings rising from a green valley surrounded by ice. We have found Kitesh. I tell the Khan of the riches that will be his, and that alone drives him on. But the real victory will be for God, when we purge the Prophet's lies from the earth, and at last, the divine source will be ours.
Okay, because you're not messed up much. Hi. I see you. Hi, bye. Oh, hello. Not for much longer. Oh, look, you've got a friend. Well, you did have a friend. Your friend's not alive no more. Where to go? Off the tree. Wait, oh. Might be trying to do that.
Most of the writing is in praise of a military victory, but it looks like they left something nearby.
I'm there, my bro's got trouble. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Hang on. Where are you? There. I'm on the way. Did you know honest gaming following people on YouTube? Kevin Daddy's gonna sit on his gaming. Kevin Daddy's sofa. Sorry guys, give me 2 minutes.
The Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either. But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced.
We have told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn, but we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields as we advance. Few survived the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles, a gift not yet given. We will take what is ours and march home with our spoils.
Damn, it's still there.
Hi guys, I'm still here. Don't worry, I'm just watching, keeping an eye on my little bro stream. Because at the minute he's having shit.
Too cramped to fight. Better to draw it out.
Big bang! Big bang! Big fucking bang! Hey, my big man, and give you a like. Thanks, little bro. I'm in your stream as well, so I'll keep doing it too. Big bang! See, that's what families are for. We keep an eye out on each other's channels. So I'm in my little bros and little bros in mine. So if any shit happens there, well, Donna's gonna kick his ass. Donna's gonna kick his ass. Donna's gonna kick his. Shouldn't be drinking energy drinks.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands,
Jordan needs
little more than a sword.
I received word today that university funding would be cut again. It's becoming increasingly difficult to continue. I face constant ridicule from people I once considered colleagues and friends. They have no idea. There is a truth behind all myth. The stories of all cultures speak a universal language, and they point to a startling possibility. The world is not what...
My son, the Order of Trinity.
My lord, what you say is impossible. My lord, I ride at the head of a small army of the faith. My lord.
Look to see my lord a lot, didn't he?
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols.
We have told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn, but we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields as we advance. Few survived the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles, a gift not yet given. We will take what is ours and march home with our spoils.
King Marsh is one of my little bros when you look like a crackhead, so I just turned the little bastard out. King Marsh, come in the mine! Come in the mine! Come in the mine! I've got plenty to see!
I have learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb. My brothers were slain, to the last man, sometime within the last few days. The false prophet's followers died here by the hundreds, but... The Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either. but they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced. The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north.
Come and pick on someone his own fucking size.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The Prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
Get some ripe dingleberries. You know.
Part 1 of 4.
There's 4.
4 parts I think.
Are you kidding me?
No, part 1.
That fucking works. I never knew there was 4 parts from this gun. The gun latches go. Ow! Gonna hit like a motherfucker that.
Damn it!
I mean, we could just clean up again.
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The Prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version Prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
Go on, Peg. Wake your ass up there. Just get a bit more. Wiggle your bum up there. Go on. Wiggle your bum. Just like how my mama did it.
Now you put the foot up to the top.
Well, listen, in a way, we got that thing, so that's a fucking plus side, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shit. That's gonna be cold.
No shit, Sherlock. And then it's music was gonna be nice and warm.
An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
Been a cold yet, pet? Did they give me that focus fire? was like, yeah, like this.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
I don't know. Ask it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, ask it.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city. Must be something up there.
Like, I kind of do the bloody challenge at all. It is though, isn't it? It's like wanting to be there.
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
By the sounds of it, yeah.
Now to find out what's up there.
I always thought you had to put water in that fucker.
No. I must mean I did like my
Do you know what I mean? You've got to put water in, haven't you?
Water's gotta go in there.
Well, that's what I'm for. Like, I even thought I was like, water's gonna be in here, right? Leave it up.
And I just tried to before you get it.
Oh, I did. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was just like, will you fucking you know what I mean? I mean, you probably lose your shit though, don't you? Come on then.
What is that?
I don't care.
Big in my ear.
Well, if you want to grab it, grab it.
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
Next, you went up. Hi, Fobia.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
Thank you, big bro. Thank you for the love. Hi, Fobia. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you enjoy. welcome.
A Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful.
Ooh, it's a badge.
This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the Prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
I thought you were going up the left. You're on it. What? Where is it? It's not there anymore. Oh, it's like one name. Oh shit.
Didn't you want to do them all? You know?
Do you know what I mean? It's one of them icy.
Alright, doesn't matter then. I don't know how to that way.
Well, at least we know, I suppose, you know what I mean? I suppose that's the main thing, that we know is the... you know what I mean? It's one of them thingies. Well, I did say we didn't need to go. Ooh.
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the glacial sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready in case the ship was taken. Now, it has another use.
So basically, you were going to kill every motherfucker. If I just put it in. Hello, everyone. You get me, drift. So he was going to basically just slaughter everyone. Technically speaking. This is the way to Amarillo. Oi! Ooh! Why, thank you. They're gonna be needed anymore. Oh shit, that's gonna be real cool.
Continues on. I do not know what drives him. We pass through frozen mountains at the edge of the world as people are dying. Every day, I pass graves or bodies left along the faint trail. I have grown thin and hard, but I am close now. My horse is dead. The mare that had been with me since the campaigns against the Bulgars. I butchered her and carried the meat on my back. But I am so close. I can hear them singing just over the ridge. A joyous sound on the wind. Our prophet will be dead within the week. And I will return to the Order of Trinity.
I will keep it like that.
Triumphant. Just one more day. And I will be upon him.
Yeah, I'm not having a party with your phone, like, babe. Your phone's a bastard. There you go. See? So easy. Haha! Got you, sus, you little cunt.
I'm not your enemy. That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there. I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here? Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late. I can't do that. I came here for something important. So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat. You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who...
Laura, you're cracking up.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
What's the behind the fucking... Oh, I see Flashy. Do you know what I mean, no? What was the point of going, how? You bitch, I ain't a fucking hoe. But, do you know what I mean, no? Thanks for the love, guys. Appreciate it. The fuck? Without scratching your head? Very doubtful. Do you know what I mean, though?
Yeah, it's not hard.
I know, but without a mark on your head, it'd be like, ah? Do you know what I mean? It'd be totally like, what the fuck type of thing? Taking that. And up. Ooh, and up. Ooh. Now taking money from the fucking dead.
Kokos of Nicaea, the astronomer.
aggressive. Nah, that's just disrespectful. Gotta be something else here. It can't just be like money and mushrooms and then it pops around for 100 grand to raw. Okay, do you know what I mean? Ah.
A prophet must have his followers. Kokos of Nicaea was one of the prophets first. Branded a heretic in his home city, Kokos joined the pilgrimage north. His knowledge of the stars helped guide the way. It is said that Kokos and the prophet would sit for hours under the stars debating the nature of the universe and man's fraught place within it. For the prophet, he built an orrery of planets and stars, so that even during the dark of winter, he might gaze upon the night sky.
Right. But it's still leading like... See what I mean? It's like leading back over. Oh. I mean, it's like leading that way. Oh no, it's not. Well, I bet you're leading. Are you leading that way? Leading over that way. So, mate, you want that in there? That I'm confused. There. I mean, it doesn't take me much to get confused, but a fucking Lara Croft game like this just... I'm not gonna lie, didn't like the sound of that though.
Nothing I can do for him now.
Constantine is on his way down from the prison. First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. I watched the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. One minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now.
God's work! Your ass fucked up in the head?
We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone hear?
Oh, we can hear you loud and clear.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take...
You hear that? I'll go look.
Don't go far. Heads up.
Where the hell did this come from?
You could have broke it when you were dead, you know, mate. But it'd be so much bloody easier. No.
There's more of them arriving.
Sorry. Ha 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 ha. Where you go first? Oh well, let's take that. Where you go first? Oh well. Where you go first? Oh well. Yeah, take that. I hear him, but I don't fucking see him. Do you know what I mean?
You see anything out by the fences?
No. We didn't see the first ambush until they were all...
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
In your dreams.
This was supposed to be a routine op.
The path is never easy, but Trinity expects us to walk it all the same.
An old Soviet plaque. Lenin lived. Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
Let's finish this!
Uh-huh. Die, bitch. So it's 3 and 4 like? Oh, I couldn't. I'm petrified of hate. I'm really petrified of hate. No, you wouldn't be able to.
Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people must again prepare for war.
Dios. They have him imprisoned. Got to.
Oh no. No.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can stop the leak. This doesn't work, let's crimp the pipe and get a new valve. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but... No. No.
You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering. Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful, and you will share in the glory of the divine source.
After the fight for him.
Okay.
See, I'm so trying to get these tower in these house.
Nobody touched it.
Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Looks like they found it.
All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more after that attack.
Okay, I got this. What the hell? Who's that?
Got incoming! I see him! Take it!
Oops. Oops.
We got the man down! I'm under fire!
Hey! I blew open the door.
More Soviet propaganda. Night won't prevent us from working. Constantine is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous, but worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mention a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful. Getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
Taking casualties!
Hang on, guys, just sorting my husband's iPad out.
Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good. We don't have much time.
I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they come seeking the rich resources of the mountain. They appear to know nothing of the secret we protect. Those who build the Iron Road are themselves prisoners, slaves of the Red Army. Massive machines now use the Iron Road, bringing more slaves, food, and raw materials for construction of a small city. It is time for me to return to my people so we might plan our attack. If we can inflict heavy losses upon them before they reach the mountain, they may give up and turn back.
Excuse me. Excuse me. climb them blasted. Blasted? Blasted? Yeah, it came out blasted. No! Not happening! Ah! Doggy can fuck off. Right guys, we're going to end it here for part 2 of The Rise of the Tomb Raider. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to take a 5-minute break today. Take care, stay safe, be respectful to each other. And I'll catch you guys in the next 5 minutes. So then, adios. Bye-bye.